a really good day yesterday with no issues at all. You couldn't possibly go another day without a couple of problems with the chain earlier on in free practice 4, and then the second of 3 runs in qualifying. A slight error into turn 1, but other than that, a perfect day for you. Pole position, your pace looks good. You must be feeling fantastic.
Yeah, of course, it has been at the moment a very good weekend, but of course tomorrow is the most important. But yeah, today in FP3 I feel really strong. Then in FP4 we had a small issue. Then all the team reacted really good and prepared. The other bike was not maybe the best strategy because we planned really well for the FP4 and quali. But yeah, we try the things. We understand the most important things, and yeah, then on the quali I try to push because I knew that the other riders will be close because in one lap I'm struggling a little bit more than the race pace because the setup of the bike is completely different. But happy on the race pace. I feel strong. This is the most important. And tomorrow, let's wait about the weather and let's understand which is the track condition.
Yeah, the weather looks quite unpredictable for tomorrow. What are your feelings about the guys joining you on the front row as well? Because Dovizioso, of course, championship leader, one of your main contenders for the season. But it looks like some of the guys who maybe had the quicker pace didn't have such a great day a bit further back. Cal, for example.
Yeah, of course, Cal, I think I have more or less the same problem like me, that in one lap struggling a little bit more, but on the race pace he will be there. Then is these 2 guys and plus Valentino. Looks like they are the strongest one. And yeah, try to understand the track conditions because it's changing a lot. In the morning was the grip was different than the afternoon. Then looks like every time is more and more rubber on the track and the grip is better. Honestly, I felt better yesterday, or the gap was bigger because the grip was less, and then I feel like it's easier to ride. But apart of that, today the pace was good, so yeah, they will be there, and let's see which strategy we can use.
Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow. We will now move on to Maverick Vinales. Maverick, you looked quite surprised yourself to be in Parc Fermé at the end of that session. A great result after a tough start to the weekend.
Yes, we have some issues. On Friday I could not be really strong. I don't know why we struggle a lot compared than in Qatar, especially with the rear grip. But we made good step forwards today, especially in FP4. I felt much better, and we need to continue working. I think at the moment our competitors are on a better level, especially on the electronics. So we need to keep working, facing down, pushing, and let's see tomorrow. But I think we have also a way to improve and see if we can be stronger tomorrow.
In Qatar, you mentioned that you were struggling a bit behind other riders. Have you been experimenting this weekend behind other riders and around other riders, and do you feel you've made a step in that direction?
Yes, I feel much better on hard brakings. You know, we are using quite different setups, so I felt good to overtake. So let's see tomorrow. For sure I will push. I will be at my maximum in the first laps, and then we will see what happens. But for sure I will try to be, tomorrow there in the front, fighting for the race, and let's see what we can do.
Congratulations, and thank you, Maverick. Finally, we move on to Andrea Dovizioso. Andrea, you said in the press conference here on Thursday you thought and you were hoping Ducati and you would be better, and you're here on the front row, and that's a good recovery after a small spill this morning in free practice 3.
Yes, I'm really happy what happened during these 2 days, because we confirm a really good speed, and I didn't expect. I'm able to be quite fast, not like Mark, but and I think also Cal have a really good pace for the race, but we are not too far. And the condition tomorrow for sure will be different, so I don't know, for sure will affect everybody, and we will see how will work the bike and me. But so happy to start in the first row. I didn't expect. Lap time was good. To find that condition tomorrow and start in the first row, it was our goal today.
Mark's key to a lot of his successes, the bad days are always second or third. Is that something that you're looking to try and do this year? I mean, if you're here tomorrow, I presume you'd be a very, very happy man. For sure. Our goal is the podium, 100% tomorrow. And during the race, we will see what we can do, if we can fight for something more or no. But the podium is the goal. Well done. Thank you very much to Andrea Dovizioso. That's your top three in MotoGP, ladies and gentlemen. Marc Marquez on pole, Maverick Vinales second, and Andrea Dovizioso third. We move now on to Moto2. Xavi Vierge, you've not had a pole since we were here last year. A great result for you, particularly a confidence booster after the disappointing end in Qatar.
Yes, I'm really happy about today. Yesterday was difficult because on FP2, when we put the soft tire, at the first lap I crashed, so I cannot work on the rhythm. But today on FP3 we make a really good job. We recuperate the mistake from yesterday. And then on the qualifying, I struggled a lot because the grip changed a lot. But lap by lap I can manage, and finally I found a good lap time. And yeah, like you say, in Qatar also, all the weekend we are so strong, but then on the race we're struggling a lot. But we learn from that race, and I hope that tomorrow we are ready to fight until last lap.
Thank you very much, Xavi. Finally, we move on to Jaume Masia. Jaume, your first ever pole position. You got quite close last year on a number of occasions to getting a pole position and a podium. And much like I just said to Xavi, disappointment in Qatar wasn't exactly your mistake, and injury as well that you're carrying. This must feel brilliant.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be here, and also for the pole position. And yeah, in Qatar it was really difficult because with the injury and not making the test, they were really fast. And here I feel really good from the beginning, and we work a lot on the motorbike. I also had the good luck to find the way on the qualifying, because it was really difficult to find the perfect way. And well, I'm really happy to be here and say thanks to my team.
Well done, Jaume, and the best of luck for tomorrow. That is it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Floor questions, please.
Here, good afternoon, everyone. I would like to ask Marc if there is a big chance of rain tomorrow for the race. I would like to ask you, how much do you think it can mix things up on, if you think it can mix everything up, or you still feel the strongest candidate for the win in rain?
Of course, if tomorrow rains, will be a question mark for everybody, even for me, but even also for the others, because nobody ride in rain. We hope that the minimum, if it's me cago en... Pon Repsol, tío. Estará mejor. So yeah, will be a question mark for everybody. But we hope that if it's a wet race, minimum to have the warm-up in wet, because then we can try a few things. We can try the limit of the track, the grip. But yeah, we will see.
Maverick, is a wet race better or worse for Yamaha?
I don't know, because I didn't try the bike on wet yet, so we don't know. In Valencia we show a good potential on the wet, so let's see if we can be strong as we were in Valencia, because we was running quite fast. So let's see. I'm curious to see if on the wet the bike is good enough.
Is that it? That's short and sweet. Well done to all of you. Good luck tomorrow. If I could ask you to please stand for the photo. If everyone behind me could just remain seated for the photos, thank you. And if I could ask Tati to join Marc, Xavi and Jaume as well, please.